Uh-huh. Oh shit, we're live. Is this it? Is this the official stream? Alright guys, so patch 9.0 is here. It's time to use new weapons and play buff classes. Let's just talk about the fact that block weapons got put on a fucking sacrificial altar today. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, most of them, except for Power Fist. Power Fist can't stop winning. Also, to absolute fucking legends that became channel members before I even started streaming, you were goated, Cineas, and Silk. Thank you very much. This dude is using Omega Lol in 2025. Who the fuck said Omega Lol? Oh, the X-Blade 360 said Omega Lol. I was like, I don't use Omega Lol. Yeah, so guys, they have put block weapons on the sacrificial altar. They have drained their life force to achieve peak for balanced weapons. It is an unfortunate sacrifice that like maybe one day they will fix. But for now, the block chainsword is fucking booty cheeks with 1 speed. What the fuck are we cooking, guys? I gotta be honest. I don't know what they're thinking on that one. Focus said they heard us about the block weapon speed. Well, I'm still gonna bitch about it. Because, you know what it tells me? Whoever the fuck, like, looks at, whatever dipshit at the balancing team said 1 speed is a good trade-off for 18 strength, they don't know how to play this game at all. Like, only somebody with, like, 2 hours on Space Marine 2 would look at 1 speed and be like, oh yeah, dude. This is it. Look at all that strength we've got. Because you take this thing into the actual gameplay for 5 seconds, and you're like, what the fuck is this? Because, like, block is already harder to use than, like, even the balanced weapons are in this game. So, like, I don't know what we're cooking with this one. Very strange. However, Power Fist can't stop winning. This one's on crack. This one is on crack, guys. Block Power Fist. Let's take this straight in. Maximum melee damage. Where is it? Wings of Flame. Do I want Wings of Flame? No. I want ground pound damage. God, I wonder how much damage we do with this with the overcharge. This thing's probably just gonna one-shot, guys. Let's put on our fancy schmancy outfit. Thank you, Helvet, for the super chat here, and you, Jimmy D, fire up. Thank you very much, guys. Also, I am live on Twitch as well, in case you're curious. In case that is part of your preferred platform. I hate the block changes so much, as do we all. I think the Ordeal reward screen. Oh, actually, look at that. I haven't looked at that. The data vault, the data vault. Okay, so now we have Siege. This is probably not enough to actually get all your points, but still good it exists. Survive 25 waves during 1 session in Siege mode, any difficulty. This should be hard mode. Fight alongside every class of support Space Marine. Interesting. Spend Siege supplies. You get that in like 1 game. Secure, actually, no, probably like a few games. Secure sector and siege mode without dying. Pretty easy. Fight alongside the Dreadnought 20 times. See it? Ugh. Cadia stands. Ugh. Okay. That one's ass. Cadians still suck, guys. Just saying. That was real disgust. That wasn't even made up. By the way, Guardsmen got buffed. Thanks, Saber. Yeah, they still suck. They suck ever so slightly less. Honestly, they could have infinite HP and I still wouldn't want them. Alright. Let us play game. Are we ready to play game, chat? Okay, let us put in all this. Thank you very much to Dead Man's Eyes for the Prime sub. You guys are so very generous with your Prime subs. Cadia stands. Cadia does stand. Also getting to age 25 and got me 18k XP. Alright, so today we're taking in... So they buffed the rate of fire variant for this. This one charges stupid fast now. 5+ rate of fire. That is nutworthy. Also, thank you, Rick T26799 for the tier 1 subscription. Thank you very much. This balance update is just wonky. Some great changes, some asinine ones. Thank you for the hype train, the hype train. Sorry, guys, I gotta change. I still have to change those fucking things. All right. Anyways, we're gonna play Block Power Fist because this one's goated. And it needs no help. Maybe we could take in. So we're gonna take the contested health recovery perk. I'm gonna try Tyrannus first, and then I'll try Chaos with like a different build setup. But for now, we'll see what happens. Let's go classic Inferno. Oh shit! I went the wrong way. Up, up, up. Can you please explain why you dislike the Cadians so much? Because they don't do anything. And they're a waste of points. And they're like, because Astartes reinforcements are incredible in this game. RT10 Hammer, thank you for the Prime sub. I hate the Cadians because they're bad. They don't do enough damage, they don't stay around long enough, they're awful. They're a total waste of points. They also cost way too much, even with the reduction. Like, honestly, you're better off just spending all the money you would buy off Cadians on armor boost. That's how bad they are. Cadia stands. Except for when it blows up.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm.
The chainsword can't capitalize on block? No. Whoever balanced the block weapons in this game, in this patch, has no fucking idea how weapons in this game function. Alright, so we're going maximum damage here. Let us punch. Look at that, one combo. No block charges. You're next. Oh my god, this damage is fucking nutty. And we do have that increased contested health delay. So let's get to our execute significantly easier. And then we're gonna ground pound this guy. I wonder how much damage we're gonna do to a boss. Power Fist can't stop winning, guys. It's also funny to me because the fact they left like the they gave this one such a huge damage increase means they don't know how the Power Fist works in their own game. Because block Power Fist, block Artifice for Power Fist was already 1 speed, and it was the best version. And now it's giving it more damage. So I'm gonna land on you.
The Xenos infestation is stemming for now. I hear tyranny. To arms! Be as an angel of
Now that's damage.
another alien. I am airborne ready.
This looks like my gameplay, but I play with mods. What the fuck is that even supposed to mean?
Take flight and let terror hold those mines.
There's a lot of guys here. That that's a health recovery. I am Fist. Badly. Go land on this. Because of the fist damage? Oh, yeah. So, I mean, fist... The breakpoints we're hitting here are pretty similar anyways. Why are there so many fucking termagants? You definitely tell the contested health recovery delay is very, very strong. They still didn't fix the ammo economy in this class, so it's kind of unfortunate. Alright, let's just move on up. This class is probably a lot better versus Chaos now that it has the contested health recovery delay. That would also stack with the Bulwarks one for like 100% contested health recovery delay on your team. For this guy. You probably get staggered and get all your HP back off a shot after that. That's very useful. Get fucked. Oh shit. Yeah, this damage is pretty good. That's all still trash against Chaos. I doubt it. Probably pretty good now. He's a lot. He has 2 range damage reduction perks on top of significantly buffed damage on like all his ground pounds, on top of contested health recovery delay, which is huge for him. Oh. I think I was silent until I heard that. That's trying to kill me. Oh, I just fucking missed the parry? Okay. Sometimes I just spam the button. Alright, we're gonna run that back.
My blade hungers for revenge.
Yeah, I'm gonna make another rant about the, what do you call them? The assault class here at some point, because there was one statement they made in that patch note that was fucking stupid. Where they're like, hold on, let me read it here. Let's read what they said with the assault class. So these fucking idiots, I mean these developers, said assault class has received multiple buffs this patch, and I'd like to talk about it a bit more. We heard your feedback regarding the assault class being too weak, and we agree, but to a point. The amount of effort it takes to play it right doesn't outweigh the benefits, which shouldn't be the case. However, the assault class can one-shot most enemies on the hardest difficulty. It is already very strong against Tyranids, yet against Chaos it struggles a lot. So we think the problem isn't the assault class kit itself, it's the Chaos army composition, and that will be changed soon. So these fucking enormous gargantuan minds said, you know what, guys? Every other class that doesn't really struggle versus Chaos right now all that much, what we have to do is we have to nerf Chaos as a faction. We have to actually outright nerf Chaos to make the, we have to nerf Chaos as a faction. That's what they're saying. Like, that was their huge brain idea. They're like, oh, this class is really good against Tyranids. Well, guess what? So are all of these. So is literally every single class in this game is good against Tyranids. And guess which class sucks versus Chaos? Let's see. Is it Vanguard? Oh, no, it's not him. He has healing. Oh, no. He has healing and damage reduction. But Sniper. He's got Melt-A-Bomb spam. He's fine. He also has Purification and Emperor's Grace. Is it heavy? No, he's got like multi-melta, heavy bolter, and heavy plasma. Bulwark? Nah, he's got a fucking shield and like a banner spam with varying icon. Tactical? He's kind of weak, but he does have tremendous damage. Assault class. Let's just nerf Chaos as a faction. That was their plan. Fucking stupid. Like, what kind of developer is so against buffing a class that they nerf an entire faction? Because, like, I'll tell you right now, Heavy is not having any problems rocking the shit out of Chaos. But this guy is. I kind of want to try out the Balance Fist here. I want to see how this one actually does. This one still has a 15 strength, and if we take the Armor Reinforcement perk... Now, let's try this out in Bulwark. Actually, no, let's try out the ranged damage perks here with Zealous Blow. Let's try this all versus chaos, why don't we? Let's take it straight to Assault Reliquary. Oh. Oh, also, we don't need the one perk anymore. So let's reset that. Let's take Unyielding Oath. Let's skip Adrenaline Boost, because we have the other knockback perk now. Let's take Fortitude, Scramble Targeting, and Practice Aim. And we're going to take this Hammer of Wrath perk on top of Maneuverability, on top of Pride and Duty. And then we're going to go all this way into Overcharge. And then we're going to take Ample Ammunition to get that bonus range damage. And then well, I'm surely it'll all go perfectly fine. Is this a PTS? No. 12 cleave on the fist is disgusting. Plus it hits the breakpoint you want. Plus it's 7 speed. True. Incredibly strong. Balanced fist. Balanced weapons won this patch big time. Also, how are the loading times going now? Pretty much the same as always. I think they're making the melee more with the new enemy they're adding. I mean, they should just melee more. Yeah, I know, Jeff. My mic is playing strange. That's not my AC running. It's fucking hot in here.
The Thousand Suns are in.
That's just what they get. The classic FTG.
Sever the heretics portal and cut them off from reinforcement. Your success will decide whether this is a war of days or months. See it done.
I have to turn it on intermittently, otherwise we burn alive. Honk. Surely this will be good, right? Alright, so yeah, this goes. Alright, it's all getting blocked by the yeah, that contested health recovery. Very good. Definitely lets you get to your executes and stuff, or otherwise you'd kind of like dead in the water. That's kind of sucked that my power fist is getting blocked by like the graves here. But that's only temporary on this map. This class does still need ammo.
Of the war enfeebles them. Jump pad refuel.
I mean, we're definitely strong now.
The Imperium
Fuck you.
Avenging angels, your soul. The vile heretic shall pay for defiling this ecclesiarchy compound. End that one's pitiful life before it strives to reinforce the evil. Their numbers are meaningless. The scarab accounts for naught but silted crystals. Jump hack refused. Lance that festering sorcerer. Stain of the survivor calls for ill-begotten. Last.
Alright, we're just gonna do this around the corner. This is like the best place. This corner camp here. And we're actually strong enough to just sit here now. We have all that damage reduction. Not the damage reduction, but contested HP delay. Maybe not strong enough to deal with that, though. Not to get. Alright, maybe not strong enough to deal with that. That's a really bad spot for that. We'll run that back again. Fucking hell for it. It's still the hardest part of this whole thing. They can still stun you. It's their idea of balancing a game is to literally balance a balanced weapon. True. We'll do it again. I just got caught by the Terminator into the shot. Contested HP perk is recommended now. I mean, for fucking Chaos, definitely, because the way you die versus Chaos is you don't get your CHP back on this class. I might try the Zealous Blow perk, though, instead. I do have the full radius. Block Hammer? No, I think shit. The Block Hammer's worse than it used to be. Let's do it again. Assault Cannon humbled yet another. That's the 30% range damage reduction is definitely noticeable. And you can definitely stack that up with this perk here, Focus Intention, on top of the perk Strength of Will is very good. Do I definitely want that. Yeah, I think I might take Zealous Blow though. Probably do the LS one shot to my Norse, and even if there aren't that many versus Chaos, still not that bad. The block Thunderhammer is stronger to me? Definitely not. Definitely not more. Maybe like for the ground pound it is. That's about it though. But yeah, Hammer Bulwark's definitely a balance enjoyer. How bad is the block knife now? It's actually one of the better ones because it has 4 speed. It's only slightly slower. Block knife isn't that bad. It's 4 speed. It's not horrific.
The Thousand Suns erected a warp beacon on Demerium.
It's still the best knife, I think. Because like really, what you want the knife for is a shadow stab, and that's still goated.
Your success will decide whether this is a war of days or months. See it done. The forces of the archenemy hold nothing.
We'll just go through. Find out. Alright, there we go. The jump pad changes are definitely good, because you're like invulnerable the whole time now. Where's my block going? Very unfortunate spot. Alright, I'm just gonna restart that one. Fucked up massively at that portion. I wonder how the Reddit guys are holding up. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Don't they fucking love fencing on Reddit? They fucking love fencing and balance on Reddit. What difficulty we testing on? Only ever absolute, guys. We don't play anything but absolute on this channel ever, because there's no point. That's the only difficulty in this game, right? I'll let us. Let's do it again. I might like Precision Strike more. Actually, the 30% buff's pretty fucking good, though. I could give up practice aim, though, if I'm being honest. I don't care too much about that. I might swap over for heavy bolt pistol here. That might be a better option. What are the options? Alright. Let's do it that way. Actually, they said the Neo Volkite got fixed up. Maybe this one's good now. So they said they fixed the contested health recovery on this thing. Let's try that out. I mean, I doubt the damage is very good. Stop playing with Assault. No. It's still a good class. I mean, it's pretty good now. I mean, let's be real. Most of the people bitching about Assault don't only are bitching about in teams. They don't even play the solo. Like, Assault's really not that bad versus Chaos outside solo. Its CHP is still shit. We'll see. We'll see. All balance weapons have so much stats now. Is it worth over block weapon for a minor increased power? For the block power fist, yeah, so good. Probably the balance to get them off. That wasn't the issue there. We just didn't block.
Sever the heretic's portal and cut
Let's
them
see.
off
When they
from
said they upped this
reinforcement.
thing's CHP recovery, I
Your
wonder if they meant they
success
upped it
will
in
decide whether this is a war of days or months. See it done.
Forces of the arch enemy hold nothing. A twisted spear carrier awaits our jump. Demon workforce takes the
Let's go.
victory goes to the righteous, not the proud.
Thank you.
Replenishing fire.
I want to take this thing was a mistake. Let's find out.
Is this the glory Magnus promised? Avenging angel will expose him.
Enlightened's angers are so annoying. True.
Swapping magazine. Let's steal ray.
God, you fuck. I mean, the damage isn't bad.
I'm airborne ready. Commencing reload. Cycles of chaos draw near. End their heretical path.
I think I'm just bad to the heavy bolt pistol because I don't believe this Neo Volkite's gonna cut it. Luis Vincius Vieira Alera. First regards, when you were wrong about a whole chaos nerf, they're just going to change the army composition of their forces, be less range spam. Haven't you see if they're going to add a chaos spawn? I mean, it's still a nerf. I mean, I've seen the chaos spawn, but it's still a nerf. I mean, they're still making it easier. They're making it, if they make it easier because more melee based, chaos is just going to be like, okay, the way that assault is set up right now is he's just bad. He's not bad, but he's just worse versus chaos than the other classes are, because he functions well in Tyranids because Tyranids are easier. And the reason that chaos is hard is because range spam is harder than melee spam. So if they make the composition easier for assault, it's because chaos is easier. Period. It's not like this class is like particularly more amazing than every other class at melee. Like, he is good, but like every other class can do what he does on the Tyranids for a reason, because Tyranids are easier because they're melee based. That's the big issue. Has nothing to do, like, so if they change the army composition to be easier for assault, it's gonna be easier for everybody. Because there's nothing that assault significantly outperforms the other classes on for the most part. Outside like maybe some horde clear Nova damage and some armor regen, but Bulwark does that. It's just better. Let's go again. Let's go again. I guess I should take practice aim, shouldn't I? Yeah, good guy, man. Good. Heavy's the worst class that just didn't want to buff him. Oh yeah, he's definitely the worst class. For Chaos, I would tweak their teleport away cooldown. Well, in lore, they're supposed to be like, they aren't supposed to teleport that much. But they do in this game. I just joined. How are things looking like so far? I mean, the balance changes are for the most part good. They just don't really understand why things are good in this game. It's a bigger issue.
The Thousand Suns erected a warp beacon on the map.
Assault was already OP. They just made it more OP. Definitely.
Sever the heretics portal and cut them off from reinforcement. Your success will decide whether this is a war of days or months. See it done.
The forces of the archenemy hold nothing secret.
I guess I should have landed on them, huh? I hit you. Alright, if you just stand in my way the entire time, there's not much I can do. I'm just gonna sit outside of my range. Thank you. I like when they fly like ever so slightly off the ground just so you can't power fist them. That's great. Love your videos, find the time. Can you do an updated power sword video? Thank you. Hope new updates fun. Play the first one I'm gonna do, Kyle. Thank you very much for the super chat. I was gonna do that though. I like the power sword a lot. They also fixed the power sword's lunging attack in this update, so that's good. He just popped. He just vanished into the aether off of one punch when my fist actually connected to him. Maybe balance would be better here because I don't actually want to one-shot those guys all the time. You kind of need the execute. Who said that in chat? You may be onto something. You may be cooking. But you can't do that. This one. All right.
corrupted animus seeks right. Send Gilliman's regards, Craven. I'm airborne ready. Swapping magazine.
Alright, so for that, do this guy.
The Imperium keeps not.
Oh, you dick.
Avenging angel will swoop. Wrath shall pray. And twisted spear
Did I not get my thing?
shall challenge.
These fucks, dude. Alright, be gone with you.
Jump pack refuel. I scatter your dark silks to the winds. Loading magazine.
Oh god. These tiny little heads. And still, you fuck.
The seeds of heresy bear.
Oh my god, I can't hit him. It's a 2 out of 10 the damn it aim scale. Alright, I'm switching to the balance fist. Sheriff said that's correct. Do you guys, first regards for this is actually a 68-year-old pensioner? Yeah, dude, we have a pension. Definitely, definitely. That's just average 40k fan, actually. We missed every shot. Don't clip that. I love hitting my enemies while they can't hit me. True. Fencing has limitations at higher levels. I don't think there's supposed to need for fencing in this game, to be honest. Balance is the way to go now. I mean, you play heavy enough, and like balance parry window's not that bad at all. But let's try out this. This one actually might just be better because 7 speed can be pretty useful too. And that insane cleaving potential. So what cleaving potential does in this game is like I believe it's how many enemies you can actually hit while actually damaging them. Or that's like how many extra enemies you can hit while damaging them. That's pretty good. We'll do that. We could do an easier map, but fuck that. There was a reason I took the balance fist to wave 15 chaos. Did you make that image, Zambit? Or is this for the Reddit? Hold on. Let me see this. Oh, sorry guys, Zambit just sent me something real funny. I do this. Just think, guys, now I have to remake all of the build guides.
Sever the heretics portal and cut them off from reinforcement.
I guess if you're Assault, you really don't need.
Decide whether this is a war of days or months. See it done.
Assault definitely does benefit more from the balance window. How fast is this thing? Well, not very fast. This does not feel like 7 speed, I'm just saying. Like, I don't feel like I'm hitting them much harder at all. Or much faster, to say. Okay, let us push on through. Okay, medicate's in. The breakpoints are very easy to hit now. You can probably hit that breakpoint even without the overcharge perk.
The vile heretic shall pay for defiling this ecclesiarchal compound. I am airborne ready. I scatter your foul sins to the winds of time. Reloading magazine.
Alright, let's punch him. I don't remember where all the relic spots are on this map, but alright, so you still one-shot them with like a normal charge fist in the Vanguard. That's definitely worth more.
I am the righteous storm. Swapping magazine. Slay the corrupt Terminator for the Imperium.
Right, you'll feel this for sure. Have fun, have fun.
The scarab
Imagine this game had depth like Darktide.
sins and whispers.
I mean, Darktide right now is just RBD spam. But I know what you're saying. I think Darktide got significantly easier after RBDs came out. Where now you can kind of just roll through Havoc 40. Like, people who were saying, you know, if anybody's complaining about Plasma and Darktide after RBD's launch, they should also be complaining about RBD's being OP. Because RBD's is actually more brain dead than a fucking Plasma vet is at this point.
Send Gilliman's regards.
I'm never letting down my vet, never. Alright, let us push on up. Is balance overall better than fencing now? Yeah, it is. Definitely. I mean, just look at the stats of it, it's absurd. And like a balanced parry window really isn't that bad at all in this game.
An ancient protocol bars us from the tomb chamber.
I can't say it's not incredible, but the negative frame startup can fuck you sometimes.
Magnus promised you. End that one's invisible light. Try to reinforce it.
Like, a part of me knew he was gonna teleport.
Finishing firepower.
Who the fucking is that guy? What are you guys doing? I guess you're feeding me armor.
I am airborne ready.
Alright, no relic down here. We'll just push through. I wouldn't mind finding a Hellbird here. It's not the worst.
The ancient network has no animus. It requires spark from a fusion core.
The tomb servitors may have a replacement.
Yeah, Assault is fine while dying every minute or so. It's really only in solo. Like, in groups, Assault's fine versus Chaos now. Maybe not on, like, the hardest of Siege, but most of the people who complain about Assault in this game don't even play him. What the fuck? My fish just didn't hit him. Wow, that fucked me super hard that the game just did that to me.
Ashes to ashes. Rust to rust.
Yeah, most of the people complaining about Assault, like, I don't know why we're complaining about him in groups, because he's never been that bad in a group at all.
Swapping magazine.
For Chaos. Definitely not now. The main thing he struggles with is solo and like high siege. Because like prior to this patch, he wasn't really in a bad spot. He was definitely the worst class to solo Chaos on, but 99% of people were soloing Chaos anyways.
Change of the war is avenging angels. Their cry for help scatters inside. Simple service. Lead us to the attack fusion core.
Oh my god, why is my fish just phasing into air? Thank you. Bonk.
Replenishing firepower. Keep hard and keep hunting.
Alright, give me that shit. Give me that shit.
Wild and loose.
Alright, let's get search over here. Oh, look at that. A beautiful little thing for me to land on.
Obey the source. Simple service. Lead us to an attack fusion core. Our foes cooperate. Company! Keep hard and keep hunting. Avenging angel, your soul. We have dispatched the mutants.
Alright, let us.
The Imperium weeps not for heathens. Slay the corrupt terminate. Whittle down these heretics. That simple services. Lead us to the attack fusion core.
Alright, I feel like my my shop stopped getting eaten into the void here. There we go. Let us kill this one. I'm gonna land on these guys.
The silence.
Get some free recharge back.
Keep hunting. Avenging angel at your disposal.
Nice. Still hitting me through that.
Lead us to the attack fusion core.
That's where a Platinum Pistol would definitely be better, because you can actually stun them. I'm not trying this again if we die here, though. I'm just gonna... I'll do that later. I'll try it again later. Okay.
Gifts from the forge. Keep hard and keep hunting.
Grab this. The assault cannon almost humbled yet another one. The assault cannon is kind of... I mean, without a plasma pistol, it's pretty hard to deal with. With rate of fire plasma, you can stun them pretty quickly now.
The heathens failed against the sire of the avenging angel of your soul. The traitor tasted the Imperium's
Alright,
justice.
let's just go check the box over here. I'm pretty sure there's a box here. I have to search this anyways.
Nothing on this fallen one.
Let us search this one. When crashed, I just tuned in. I already crashed out
Defiled and looted.
over the terrible block weapons. Block weapon changes. The changes are so abysmal to the block weapons in this game that just tells me the developer has no idea how to play the game. Or how it works on any level. Hello. This one spot is taking me forever.
Simple servitors. Lead us to an intact brothers. This servitor has a fusion core we can use. The enemy suffers. There shall be no reinforcements for them.
Alright, let's move on up here. See what we get. We have the sword thing. Right, but they don't want to come up here. I ain't gonna bother.
The system thrums with life.
Glory to the Omniscient. Input request.
Honored
So we can already beat him.
fire passage.
Consecration seals in place. Breach of seals granted only in the event of reinterment. Authorization necessary. I, Captain Akaran, authorize the reinterment of the honored dead off-world. Authorization confirmed. Captain Akaran. Dispatching attendants to locate the remains. Here to serve. Follow Minister.
Alright.
Terminus. No heretic will find peace today. Firepower.
I'll say next time bring the plasma pistol again when I try this.
Scatter your foul silk.
Because this guy.
I am airborne ready.
Here's the box I was talking about.
The scarab's
It's an armor boost. I'll save that there.
seeps from righteous Baltimore.
I'm almost gonna grab my ammo.
The armory provides. Disciples of chaos end their heretical path. Lance that avenging angel. The Imperium's hammer rises to strike. Let's steal rain.
Alright, he did show up there.
Rip back to your dark masters, you malevolent. Jump pack refuel. Take flight and let terror fall.
If I wanted, but okay.
Reloading magazine.
Oh. We got capped.
But my
Alright, I'm gonna flip. Plasma pistol's definitely better for that, but That's all for me for now. On that one. I ain't trying that again. At least not for now. I'm curious to see balanced chainsword Vanguard versus Chaos now. Or Neo Volkite balanced chainsword Vanguard. On top of Bull Carbine. How does FTG skip the power fist slow ground slam charge attack? That's a perk you have to take. So if you're taking a perk, just don't take the ground slam perk and it won't happen. Or the blotch chainsword? Oh yeah, we're totally gonna do that. Yeah, rate of fire plasma pistol is definitely better for that because otherwise you just get assault cannon down. And the rate of fire is actually very fast now. Hammer gameplay this time, please? No. I don't take requests. How's you pay? Let me, That's just a Bull Carbine. Actually, they buffed the Oculus. Maybe that's good. What's the JTC Live knife thing? He sells JTC Live sells knife runs for $100. Okay, has read the patch notes. They nerf non-block weapons again. Obviously not. If you read the patch notes. Vanguard balance weapons a new way to go now. Oh yeah, looks like it. I mean, Oculus got a 2 times headshot multiplier on the now on this version, on the accuracy variants. That's pretty strong. I'll take the Neo Volkite. I think that's a better headshot multiplier than the Bull Carbine is. It's on that variant. Okay. Saber just throwing cap at the wall to see what sticks. I don't think that's entirely true, but let us do Fall of Atreus again. Wait, is there a better option here I could take? Now, this perk does nothing for you. Just so you guys know. Duelist is not actually that good. Doesn't actually help your startup at all. If you like the Artificer block power sword at 1 speed, why is it changed for 1 speed so bad? What the fuck are you even talking about? Did you even use the Artificer? How could you possibly say that? Well, I'm actually curious, because it was obviously not 1 speed if you ever looked at its stats for, like, at any point in your entire life. It was 6 speed before, it's only 1 now in this patch. Look, we add ordeals that should be in when those patches come out. Nobody likes the block sword at 1 speed. A few streamers made a few vids. Yeah, nobody likes the block sword at 1 speed. Why would you? It's a terrible weapon.
It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed. Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Telassus
There's so much ammo in this thing.
battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your
The block Artificer power sword? Oh, block Artificer power sword. When did I ever use the block Artificer power sword? Oh, the block Artificer power sword. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Let's talk about the power sword. The chain sword, excuse me. Well, first of all, that one had 2 speed, now it has 1. So I never had 1 speed. And it was also more like a meme weapon. I wouldn't say I really liked it. And I also only liked it on the, Alright, this does not feel like... Wait a second, which one did I just take? I did not take the right one. Did I take a block one? Your videos on it? Artificer block power sword was never 1 speed in this game, first of all. It's like 2. So now it's like half of that. I think it's 1 plus. I mean, let me look for 2 seconds here. It's also more of a meme. Let us, which one did I even take? This is the balanced one. Okay, 7 speed. That is not what 7... That does not feel like 7 speed, I'm gonna be honest. Wait a minute. Did they nerf the speed on these things? Did they nerf what the speed stat means in this game? The fuck is 1 plus? Is it 1.5 or what? Nobody knows. Except for data miners. Can I get my game? I'm gonna grab some water, guys. 1 second. Okay. Well, let us do this way. Just make it 0 speed for fun. Let's not do that. Maybe speed is not the same for every weapon. Well, it was before, so we're comparing the same weapon now. They probably just changed the number in the UI, nothing else. That's a possibility, because this is Saber we're talking about. Alright, let's see what we got. So are the only block viable weapons now? Block power. Well, they're all technically viable.
It is a sacred
Technically.
filled with ancient splendor.
But the best ones are block power fist and combat knife. Yeah, combat knife.
Authorizing Talassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your care. Very well. But you will need my assistance implicating such an ancient machine spirit. Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Talassa. We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
I am eager to see this.
Yeah, that's not 7 speed. What the fuck? Look at this. This is definitely slower. This is like 4 speed. Or what 4 speed was before.
That's all you want for suckling at a demon's feast. Finished and ready. Finish that boss, or you will have more to do. What needs grappling?
Yeah, so if we just like compare and contrast, like this is not This is not 7 speed. At least not what 7 speed was last patch on the chainsword. That was a fucking lie. Slow claps for Saber. Yeah, they definitely changed the UI, not the actual mechanics. I mean, it's definitely faster than 1 speed. But this is a 4-speed chainsword. This is not 7. Which makes me wonder, what else is not actually what it says it is? Wait a second. Fencing chainsword is crazy fast now. Well, you know, I'm gonna try that real quick and see if that's actually better. That is a lie. That is not a 7-speed chainsword at all. What the fuck is Saber doing? There aren't that many weapons in this game. You think someday full throttle will be usable outside of landed neurothropes? I doubt it. Legit Sabers not play their game. Try fencing to see the speed. Everyone do that now. No, the fuck it's not. It's the same as the block before. That's what I'm saying. It's like a 4-speed chainsword. That is not. I mean, you just look at footage and stuff. It's not the same. This one might be like a normal artificer chainsword. Hold on. If it is, this is the best option for sure. Let's try it right now. The fencing power sword feels faster. Maybe it's like a weapon by weapon basis. Maybe they're like a different guy working on every weapon. They were like, all right, this one's 6 feet, and like one guy actually remembered to put in the numbers. Maybe 4 in the actual game files is not the, or maybe like 7 speed in the game files is not the same as like 7 speed on the UI screen. So they just thought it was the same. They just put it there. It's actually 4. Never know. Let's try this now. All right, this one. This one is also not. They didn't change these speeds at all. Wait, this is not a 9-speed chainsword. Or wait, is it? No, this is like a 6. This is the speed the artificer block was. That's what it feels like. Okay. Yeah, alright, so this one's faster. The other one was not faster. This one is just the, This one is just the Artificer blockchain sword. Again. But this is the same speed as that one. That's what it feels like. What the fuck? Classic Saber Interactive. Probably blockchain. Already done that. I know it's not a. Alright guys, we're in a fencing chainsword meta, it would seem. See, this one actually takes advantage of it. This one is faster than the old Artificer 100%. I'd have to actually compare gameplay. I don't think it is. Doesn't feel any different. Definitely doesn't feel like a
Finished and ready.
I have to look at the other gameplay footage. Can't actually go back now, so who knows.
One down. Trillions to go.
I will say, if you're using the fencing weapons, though, heavy bolt pistol is definitely the way to go. God, these weapons are so brain dead, though. Jesus. How fucking forgiving this window is. Oh. Will he be grabbed? Maybe. No. Now this thing does have a cleaving potential of 1, but it doesn't really feel that way when you actually whack around the Minoris. I don't trust any numbers in this game anymore until I actually feel like the... Well, you know, I am just happy that I will never ever get another comment saying, why are you using purple? Because now I can just all give them the fencing chainsword. I think this is probably the best chainsword now. Especially on the Vanguard, because Vanguard benefits a lot from speed, thanks to its contested health recovery on top of the search recovery perk on chainsword. So what would be the best Vanguard build? Let's see. All right, no, let's make it right now. Sorry guys, sorry we've been like in and out of games constantly. I'm just trying to see how these things work. That one might be like ever so slightly faster. So block era is over. Fencing balance reign again. Yes, like an empire. One empire crumbles, another rises back from the ashes. Such is the way. What have you tested so far? Just the chainsword? Yes. I'll probably update the speed on blocks to 3 or something. It's just before. If you like fencing weapons in the patch, that's great for you. Well, I thought that fencing needed a buff anyways, because its stat spreads were horrific. But, like, I mean, fencing did just get buffed. Like, it was already the most popular type, and now it's just the actual best. I mean, that's probably my favorite chainsword now. Alright, let's try this out. Let's play the Space Wolf dude, and then let's, what would I set up? It's probably... Alright, heavy bolt pistol for the gun strikes, and then you take bolt carbine. You can take the marksman carbine, but yeah, this is probably the best setup. Let's take the gun strike reload perk on this too. And you can even take recruitment. Really don't need that much. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay. We'll do it. I could just go all the way down the top tree, couldn't I? I want damage or armor. Armor's probably better overall. It's not really hurting for damage on this anyways. Alright, we'll do it this way. And then we'll take Unmatched Zeal, Tactical Prowess, Zone of Impact. Those are usually the best options. Thrill of the Fight. It's kind of unfortunate that his best builds kind of remained exactly the same this entire game. Ever since they, Yeah, okay. Well, this is probably the best build for him right now. Let's take it into, Inferno. This would work well against Chaos, too. Artificer Chainsword gone, but not forgotten. Like Pompeii. Frozen in time. Now the fencing chainsword is faster than the purple block chainsword 8.1. Okay, so at least they're not all lies. First regards and Betas like block weapons just to secretly make it get nerfed because he's a Slaanesh cultist. Why is it Slaanesh cultist? The crashing out is real. Your video had a lot of salt. I loved it. I have a better salt video coming that I recorded right before I did the stream. I just haven't rendered it yet. Because every now and then you gotta be angry online. I mean, guys, I play video games on the stream all day. Like, what do you expect? Do you expect hinged behavior? Alright, this is probably the best. And then everyone's going to be happy because it's fencing, so that makes me happy. Now, I'm curious, what are the lies that the council told me? Oh, that feels pretty good. And like, the damage isn't even bad either. You can actually get your fucking combo off and then just kill him. Ah, that's neat. I think that's the first 5-hit combo I've ever properly done in this game. Oh, that's not true, but... And I don't have to give up anything. This one might actually be fast enough to take the double stomp perk. You're so fast on this thing that you can actually just swing. Speed is just king. It's on the chainsword it is. Oh, this one actually is pretty... All right, guys, new idea. Sorry, I know we're hopping in and out of things, but my brain has moved into many new thoughts over the course of that 5-second gameplay footage, and I want to try out double stomp. Isn't Melta best in slot for Vanguard anymore? Melta hasn't been. Imagine using ADS with this gun. True. I forgot what gun I was using for a second. I was like, why is my gun so inaccurate? I was just trying to hit fire. Double stomp could be nutty with this. Let's try that. Anything else I can do to abuse the, Well, if this is the best chainsword now, this one is just a lie. I think it is intended to have higher, but, like, the 1 cleaving potential, who gives a fuck? What about the combat knife? This one has 9 speed as well. 10 strength. Alright, let's take this up. Let's see. I mean, you just take all the gunstrike perks now. But no knockback's kind of too important. Whatever, we'll just go. We'll go double stomp. Can I even build up into the double stomp here? Should I say fuck it to the full throttle skip? I definitely want momentum gain. Actually, do I? I mean, do we really need it? Let's be real. I wish that perk was better. I guess we can't really take the, Alright, try it this way. I'm sure, honestly, people would probably love the idea of a stomp build, so I'm just gonna do that. Unfortunately, we might forego. We might have to just forego that one thing, but taking less damage versus range attack is actually more valuable than my Norris killing, because my Norris already died pretty easily to this thing. So we lose out momentum gain, but we gain the power. And Majora Slayer, but we gain the power to full throttle into endless trampling stride. That could be fun. Let's do it. Let's do that. I would definitely take the other one, momentum gain versus chaos, because you need stomp less. Does anybody know what cleave potential does on something like CS? Harvest makes sense, but what could it possibly do for the chainsword? I think it's just how many enemies you can hit per hit and actually damage them. Not stagger, like not actually physically hit, but deal cleave damage through. I think there might be like a base cleave. I'm not, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it's like a base cleave to a lot of the weapons, as in like some of the attacks have a cleave value, and that one just increase the amount of enemies that are hit by that beyond the base cleave. Or it's just a general cleave. Either way, it affects how many enemies you can hit and deal damage to.
Your mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery.
There are quite a few hit limits in the game. Like heavy plasma is like a hit limit of 8, I believe. With the charge shot. Cleave is the amount of targets you can hit during the attack. I don't know if it's hit. I think it's just deal damage too. Is that what you mean, Hypex?
I have been dying to carve up some Xenos.
Anyone else hearing a buzzing when FCG speaks? Yeah, you should be, because it's my AC. 95 degrees out. And I ain't turned it off.
We have tyranny.
Are block weapons ruined? Some of them. Alright guys, never mind. This stomp still sucks. We don't need more than one stomp. Also, that second stomp is so slow as ass. Never mind. No stomp build, guys. We ain't doing that. I'm going back to the other builds. Better. Definitely better. Gunstrike Simulator, yep. And, like, this is also the same patch that those fucking geniuses said that, we don't really want the Inferno pistol to be better because we don't want it to be like a gunstrike weapon. That's what the heavy bolt pistol is for. We're also going to make block weapons awful in the same patch and also make it so you, game is way less fun now. Yeah, I could have to see that. Gunstrikes are pretty fucking boring in this game. Especially with fencing being like the overall best for some of the weapons. Fencing is just fucking boring. Very boring. But what are you going to do? Let's build for light. That's what you want on this thing, just light damage. Alright, while that loads in, I will be right back. Be right back, chat. Oh. Thank you for the bits, Sergeant Davian. Hey, Guardsman, good to see you online. What is up, man? I was just about to take to go AFK for a second, but thank you very much for the bits.
Mission is to use the stored Promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. The Cadians were tasked with providing assistance, but we have since lost contact. First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox.
I have been dying to carve up some Xenos.
Alright. Now, we will actually get through at least one mission. No stress, look forward to some gameplay. Alright, we're gonna get through one mission for real this time, guys. Now that we have finally discovered the true build. Let's do this.
Little bastards looking home in the muck.
Ironically, you don't actually need the fencing at all for the Binoris with how fast this is.
Stay down. Into the fray.
Right.
Reloading. Frag grenade safe. Arming up.
Up. Hey, what happens?
Finish that boss. Into the moor. Vino, pour down and turn. Finish and ready. Heather, I'm down. Walk available.
Alright. Yeah, so many hits with this now that you can pretty much just combo them up and then one-shot them off a gun strike.
Lay the mountain of the sea of frost.
It's 1, 2, 3, almost 4, and then bang. I'm back one hit from dead almost, or not. So close. This weapon's probably the best now for the same reason the Artificer block was previously. You do miss out on the adrenaline surge charges, but like gun strikes are still pretty strong too. Quite good. Kind of feels like I'm being forced to use fencing weapons now. True. That is kind of what happened. What are you rolling? We're rolling bolt carbine, heavy bolt pistol, fencing chainsword. They buffed the speed on this. It's very strong now. And tactical prowess on impact. Triple Ravener spawn. Alright. Some like areas that were vanishing to thin air, but oh, okay, I stunned him. That's what I did.
Swapping out magazine.
Gene suit.
Progenoids recovered.
Speaking of Gunstrike Simulator, that was a Gunstrike Simulator for sure. That was Where was the boss spawn? We're not too bad versus bosses here either.
from me. Into the fray. Stay there, bunny. What needs grappling? Grapple your Grapple launcher set.
This thing is absurdly effective now. I mean, this is kind of what I wanted the chainsword to be, though, the fencing one. This is basically what the power sword feels like. I haven't even checked what the fencing power sword's like anymore. I'm pretty sure they buffed it. And it was already good. Right, let's just shoot through these guys, grab our guardian relic. Carry on. Takes me back using fencing. Fencing chainsword. I haven't used you since patch 1. Alright, so 2 hits, you can actually stagger him out of that. It's just only get 1 free hit in. Interesting.
I love it when bunnies dig their own graves. Closing the gap.
There we go. Sometimes, you know, I'm not a particularly big fan of the double 2 feet away laser beam, but it do be like that sometimes.
Brother, camp gate ahead. Looks deserted. You're here. Now what, Captain?
Ooh, melt the bomb.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition
Oh, they're so courteous.
deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Oh, we got 2 of them with that, and then this last one will be grappled. Who's gonna come in?
Come out, wait for the sea. Lift us alive. Feather unbound. One down. Trillions to go. Smells like
For sure they, you know, I noticed this yesterday that solo has definitely been buffed, or absolute difficulty has been buffed in the spawns. I've been getting triple spawns an awful lot more since yesterday, even before the patch dropped, because sometimes they'll like stealth patch the difficulties in this game.
all day turning out pockets. What needs grappling? All day turning out pockets.
Sure, these guys. And this build should work just fine against Chaos. You might be able to take like Adrenaline Surge if you wanted to. Or not Adrenaline Surge, Adrenaline Rush. I can play it on there too.
Nothing. Keep looking.
Get some actual footage for once, because some people ask me why I'm playing Tyranids. Simple fact is, Tyranids are less obnoxious to fight. Chaos are definitely harder. They're also more annoying. They're not like a fun hard. They're hard in all the wrong ways. Because range spam ain't particularly fun, especially with the true solo Hellbirds. They're pretty rough.
Got them. Captain, we are ready to get the demolition started.
Just played a game with 7-speed power sword, feels exactly the same as before.
Demolition preparations.
That's why I feel about the well, the balanced version for the chainsword feels like a 4-speed, not a 7 at all. I'll probably got a hot fix and be like, sorry guys, we didn't mean to completely not update it on the actual speed at all. Just a UI change, our bad. I mean, this is Saber and Rativ, guys. They put in the actual patch notes that they don't have the AoE working on the perk they added this patch for Assault. Like, just so you know, guys, we did change this perk, but it doesn't work right now in the actual patch note. Not like a community little like, uh-oh, we didn't know about this. They knew before they launched the patch to put it in the actual patch notes. It's kind of funny. Might take a chance to get rid of you. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That guy's direct fire, man. I wasn't expecting that. I was thinking like artillery. Melt the bomb, carry.
That is all! Ha! Did the enemy run out of rivers? Finished and ready. Closing the gap. Disappointing.
Anything else over here? Was a box. There was indeed a box. There is, in fact, another box.
Got the gear.
Oh, I shouldn't have taken that. It's crack. I should have saved the Melta. Oops.
Cracking their armor.
Thank God we had the iframes from that. That was almost really bad. Oh, I hate cracker days in this game. Like, my own grenade shouldn't be giving me anxiety every time.
Reloading. Shrapnel. Feel your pulse, brothers.
I certainly did see my life flash before my eyes. It was either the perfect dodge or death. As it so often is. Scarier than the Carnifex.
Talas, Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility?
Reaching the facility now.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
Subterranean detonation in the crude Promethean. That will do.
Use the cores to bring the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Promethean.
Kobe.
well. Cautiously. If you know
Oh, that
what
would've
is
been
good
cool.
for you.
Calculated.
Into the maw of death. Let them over. Book available.
See, we use the iframes from our grapnel.
Just more meat for us. One down. Not one screaming for help. Silence them. Tyranid slide marked. Swapping out magazine. Grapnel launcher set. Closing the gap.
Alright. This is why speed is so good. When, like, the damage isn't abysmal. Which it's not on this thing anymore.
Magazine in. Hawk available. Stay dead, running. Into the fray.
Right, let's,
Reloading. What needs grappling?
Okay, so far, so good. Let us grab the crack grenade here. A little bit of a refund.
Rites of activation have been observed. The generators come in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering
I overshot. Alright, come to me, come to me. I was hoping to grab that guy, but there are forts over here.
mechanistic computations. Provide service before components are armed.
See, the prior fencing chainsword struggled significantly with this part. Just too slow to actually whack him off, but not anymore. Are we? Is it the age of the fencing weapon once again?
Into the fray. Rebel just set. No hope and no brains. The enemy has eyes on generator 3.
That's my favorite generator.
My axis aligned.
This game's my third favorite.
Vibrations emitting from generator 3. Operator, ready to harm you in time.
Femur scattered mind. Grapnel launch. Book available. Some warning. Arming up. Into the maw of death.
Nathaniel, past 9, we had their balance and fixed everything. No,
What leads
really did not think for the super chat. They kind of ruined the block weapons, to be honest. I don't know who the fuck's running Saber's development team, or well, actually I do, because the game director puts his name in like every quote. But I don't know who's actually like in charge of the balancing team, or like the lead manager of the balancing team. I imagine they're a little bit separate. Unless it is the game director, in which case, what the fuck?
The Cryptomethium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Oh yes, hey, I can fight that.
smells like fresh munitions.
Oh, I got a 2-for-1 here.
Finish that boss.
Almost bad. We'll fight them for the scoreboard.
Steal your mind. Out, magazine in. Closing the gap. Keep that down, soldier. Better on down.
See, be careful if he didn't have on that seal here. We're getting absolutely shredded by these Termicons, so.
Buzzfield such a scientific express. Rebel launcher set. Rebel launch. Arming up. Pointing. Ordnance on
That was
me.
fun. Where there might be a boss spawn up here at some point. We'll see.
To go. Book available.
Data mine, it shows adding new weapon tier, heroic. That'd be cool. Since fencing is so good now, they should revert the spore mine debuff. I don't know about that one, Chief. Pop.
Magazine out. Magazine in. Here is silence. The Xenos Skulker is dead.
Where the fuck did he go? Come back.
See a zombies. Swapping out magazine. That carapace could not protect it from us.
And all of these buffs and debuffs they didn't even touch the biovore run dodge spam thing. Knock over when he runs you over. They could not be bothered.
Fresh munitions.
Alright, let's continue.
Finished and ready.
Maybe boss spawn here? No. Probably the next portion.
Frag grenade deployed. Into the morgue. Some warrior. Magazine out, magazine in.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
I will fight in the thick of these Xenos as long as you need.
I will hold you to that.
Alright. Let us see if you get a boss spawn up here. If it's a Neurothrope, that kind of sucks. If it's a normal ass guy, that'd be cool. I'll take that. Alright. Is there a Neurothrope?
Subterranean ambush. Let us murder it. Slay that magazine, Xenos.
What I really need here is a grapnel on this guy. Or not.
Bury that burrow.
Alright, let's try that. unfortunate.
What needs rescue? Stay dead, buddy.
Where the fuck is my... Where are my shots going? Alright, oh, they're just shooting the fucking moon, I guess. This way. The hill spawn more, 50% HP.
Swapping out magazine. Reloading. Into the morgue.
Alright. We're just full of tragedies today, I guess.
One down. Trillions to go. Finish and ready.
I should prefer it if I could summon them here. Alright.
A Xenos stalker hunts us. That will teach you to sleep. Disappointed. Tether unbound. Hook available. Magazine out. Magazine in.
Alright, that's a wrap. I saw us be able to attack the zones in the air. True. Thank you very much for these super chats, Well, Nathaniel. Alright, let us continue onwards, shall we? The hard part's over.
Into the morgue. Old folk and no brains.
Bonk. Grapnel is so goofy and mechanically dysfunctional, will also be the most powerful option to build around for Vanguard. True. That's just how strong it actually is, though. Goes to show. Like, it bugs out all the time and it's still the best.
Finished and ready.
This class would be on crack if it actually, like, functioned better. It wasn't such a, goofy ass. But the potential chain is so good
Turning back now.
that not having it is just worse. It also will save your life more than it doesn't. Alright, melt a bomb, we're definitely back now.
Charges set, and the swarm approaches.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
So most bolt weapons got buffed? Some of them did. The venting speed heavy plasma got buffed.
Good. They come. I wondered how I might pass the time.
Oh, another zoanthrope up there, huh?
Who wants to get up here, you bastards? Careful what you wish for. They are here! Clear the deck!
Oh.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
Nothing stands after a melter. Grab the ball. Some warrior. Fill its brains with bolter fire. Reloading.
See, guys, this is the actual fencing dream. Like, this weapon... These guys simply lack the power to kill you now.
Into the fray. Swapping out magazine.
Like, my Norris actually have no chance.
What needs grappling? One down. Trillions to go. Magazine out. Magazine in.
You have all the benefits of an Artifice for blockchain sword when it comes to my Norris swarm killing, on top of the fact that you can just parry them for armor, so they're actually fucked. Forma ain't gonna do shit. Let's
Coming from behind.
stop you. One swing so fast, you can actually whack them out of their own animation before they even get the lunge attack on you.
Scattered minds.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
The pyramids are piling on. Who else is ready to pull the legs off some Xenos? Grapple launcher set.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
See, guys, we can't buff Assault class more because he performs the duel versus Tyranids. It's not really a big problem because no other class does that. Absolutely none.
Nothing stands after a melter.
My Melta Bomb missed every single warrior. That's tragic.
What book available?
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
I am going to enjoy watching these pyramids ride in the flames.
All right. What's the consensus? What is the consensus on the best type for each melee weapon now? Well, for Power Fist, definitely balanced. It's still balanced in Relic Tier block.
Lieutenant and bioscience down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract.
These guys are such parry fodder. Although they have no hope. Come get it. Yeah, run. I can see you. Oh, never mind. Oh, gosh. Riveting gameplay.
Extraction team en route. Evacuate immediately.
Gotta kill this one first.
A bigger threat just means more to come.
Talassa, evacuation is priority 1.
Perfect, perfect. Just one more kills, one more takedown, just one more Xenos, true.
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit. Commendable work, brothers. You honored your chapter. Be ready for rearm reef.
Alright, that's that. That is that. How many kills did we get? Let's see. "29 Extremis." They definitely buffed the amount of Extremis you get in this. That's for sure. Andrew kills, that's mostly warriors. Pretty good though. Definitely Vanguard's best build now. Try some block weapons. No. They're all 1 speed and they're boring as fuck. Maybe the knife. What chainsword to go for in patch 9? Definitely the fencing one. It's definitely the best now. The damage hardly even matters. Nearly 60k damage, nice work. I felt like it was more, to be honest. But heavy vulture melted stack damage, so probably could have got more if it was that. Thank you for the bits, Sergeant Davian. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. The bits. Them making easy mode fencing the best variant is wild. I don't think it was intentional. I think they just fucked up. Do you not think balanced chainsword comes on top of the fencing chainsword? No, because it's not actually 7 speed. It's a fucking lie. This one's just better. Like, whatever this is like a 4 speed chainsword. It's not 7. This is slower than the Artificer one was, for sure. I guess we could play Block Thunderhammer. I'd rather try out the balanced Thunderhammer, to be honest. Let's try that. Could certainly be fun. These stats are so damn vague. They really are, aren't they? I just play with the mindset this is the open beta for Space Marine 3. Honestly, based mindset for me. Like, true. That's kind of how I treat this game. This game is all going to be one giant asset flip at some point. And I'm here for it, to be honest. Alright, let's take the rate of fire variant on this. Let's take full tank bulwark. I guess we could just take intimidating aura armor reinforcement, couldn't we? I mean, that definitely ain't bad. Balanced thunderhammer. 6 attacks. I kind of want to try out sniper though first. I'll try the block knife again. Because all they did was nerf this thing to 4+ speed. That's pretty much the only thing they did. So we're going to try a lingering concealment. Stalker bolt rifle. By chaos. Actually, I'll try a bolt carbine. Stalker bolt rifle's fine. We'll do it this way. So which one is this? This one has even better rate of fire now, I'm pretty sure. Actually, this one has an extra headshot multiplier, so maybe this one's better? No, rate of fire is still going to be the way to go. It always is in this game. It is nice that the fencing weapons don't suck ass anymore, though. That is cool. Now the easiest to use melee weapons are the strongest. How does that make any sense? I've never really cared about this personally. I see people talk about that all the time of like, oh, they're easy to use. But I don't much care if like the easiest weapon's the best, because that's kind of the way it is in Dark Tide too, where like dueling sword is brain dead and also the best weapon in the game for most classes. All I care about is if the other options are good and viable. Was it?
Our path to Aurora is barred. It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed. Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Talassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration.
This is by far my favorite chaos mission. I think it has a cool area. I think the Atreus is a cool spot. Demirium's a cool world in general, and Reliquary kind of looks cool sometimes. That's that ending portion of Reliquary that sucks.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Talassa. We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Oh, this one feels the same as before. Some of these speed stats seem really awkward. Well, I'm not feeling like a major loss at all in that. Sniper can't stop winning.
Minimal sightlines down here. The Imperium shall prevail over the ruinous powers.
Yeah, I don't feel any difference on this guy's block knife is still goated.
Line cloak ready. I am a phantom of death. Active camouflage charged.
The perma invis build. Quite good. So if you're unaware, if you hit your cloak and then immediately go into the shoulder mash, You can pretty much, you can time it lingering concealments, basically never drop invisibility.
That failure was the only outcome. Another heretic dies glimpsing the truth. Their dark gods are but lies.
Their dark gods are but lies, guys. Except for the part where, like, they are very real and dangerous. And they kind of are the reason our god emperor's on the golden throne right now, besides that.
Inserting fresh magazine.
They have tiny little heads, don't they? Perish.
Tossing frag grenade. See the Emperor's light dark. Emilio line engaged. Emilio line cloak ready. Changing magazine. They shall not see me. Frag grenade. Stealth ready. Reloading. Emilio line cloak activated. Northman cast sand encased in iron. Need to choke our rivers with their dead.
Alright, what's this?
Disciples of the war. You know what. Emilio line cloak ready. Rearming. Emilio line engaged. Active camouflage charged. Zion and treachery fall like blighted fruits. Emilio line cloak ready.
What all sniper comes down to in this class is just
Inserting fresh magazine.
managing cloak.
Phantom of death. To put faith in madness is to seek death. Stealth ready. They shall not see me. Rearming.
I'll be real, block knife feels exactly the same, so if
Emperor's light dark.
you're looking for a block, this might be the block meta for close range, I guess. For now,
Arch enemy's minion active camouflage.
until they decide to fix the other ones.
Unseen ice of my kind. Emilio line cloak ready.
Rostislav Kvorostenko. Thank you for joining the Imperial. Ow. Thank you for joining the Imperial Guard. I'm sorry if I butchered your name pronunciation. I did try. You all heard me try. But thank you. Thank you very much.
Stealth ready. Eliminate
Oh, I thought I was gonna knock you over. Alright, I just need to get the... Oh, we're gonna get stopped by these guys. Oh, that's deeply unfortunate. Oh. Alright, we're safe again. Guy's just spamming out. Shit at me.
Sorcerer's deceitful tongue silent. They shall not. Stealth ready. Unseen eyes on my target. We have slain the abhorrent. Reloading. Active camouflage charge.
What the worst spot? Get me out of here.
The Imperium shall proclaim over the ruined powers. Changing magazine. Blast that foe before it calls for reinforcement. Camellia line cloak ready.
Oh my god, what a fuck up. What a catastrophic fuck up. Fuck. What a hallway that was.
Active camouflage charge. Changing magazine. Objective on the other side. Munitions here.
Sniper is a very underrated class. I think he's underrated. I think he's good. How's the Inferno pistol? Still bad. Just updated. Blockchain for us on 1 speed. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're cooking with that. It's the question on everyone's mind today.
Right. We will keep this vessel very safe.
Alright, what we got here? Let us look for the Medicaid sim. Oh, beautiful. There's also a guaranteed sim spot right here. For those of you who are curious.
They shall not. Army melter charge.
There's so many melted bombs around, might as well, right?
Active camouflage charge. Camellia line cloak activated. Camellia line engaged. Camellia line cloak ready. See the Emperor's light die. Unseen eyes on my target. Stealth ready.
Bomb.
Inserting fresh magazine. Active camouflage charge. To put faith in madness is to
There's a lot of guys this time. They definitely buffed the spawns and absolute. That is for sure. That almost one shot me. That would have been tragic.
Emilio line cloak ready.
Fly Purification is like an SSS tier perk, by the way. Never leave home without it.
All you can carry.
Ooh, Guardian Relic.
This could alter the course of our battle. Free army. Emilio line cloak activated. Stealth ready. I am a phantom of death.
Hello? Hello? Oh. The game can't even keep up. Zinch is like, hold on, we need guys here immediately.
Another heretic dies, please. Active camouflage charged. Readying next volley.
There's a lot of guys. They definitely buffed the spawns in absolute solo. They definitely have, but there's no fucking way they did not. This feels like the normal spawns. I feel like they messed up the true solo spawns before, and now they're definitely better. Maybe that's just my delusion.
Inserting fresh magazine. Emilio line ready.
Let's let that thing going. Thank you, guy.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
Understood, Artisan.
Saber, block, weapon, block. No need for swing speed. True. That's probably going to send him back from whence he came. It usually does. That's like my favorite animation in this whole game, to be honest. Alright, guys. Hellbrute time? Perhaps Hellbrute? Perhaps a small gift, about a crumb of Hellbrute? No. This map really likes to spam the Hellbrutes at the very end. Now, we do have a heavy bolt pistol, so I don't really care for this low HP, because we just get our HP back off of like cultists and things with the heavy bolt pistol. It's kind of irritating to do, but
Here, but I will make it work.
alright, I'm just gonna do what we call a gamer move.
Emilio line engaged. The spearman is merely a beast for us to put down. Second point active camouflage charge. Too damn to even reuse the scraps. Emilio line cloak activated. The Imperial shall prevail. Emilio line cloak ready. Our path forward is clear.
You are nearing the vessel's sights, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
Readying next volley. It made the mistake of being in my sights.
Right.
Adversaries are keen to lose again. Stealth ready. Free army. Unseen, I stalk my target. Silence Atreus. treachery fall like blighted.
So we do have the Adamant Hunter perk active right now, and Adamant Hunters see plus 25% headshot damage, well below 30% HP. It's also like one of the best perks in the game, to be honest, for the soccer ball rifle.
Hostile backup. Vanguard down. Active camouflage charged. Inserting fresh magazine. The heretic dies glimpsing the truth. Their dark
Oh,
gods are
that's that one bug where the ability to vanish for your eyes when you cloak. That can also happen to bosses.
rearming. Fastbow before it falls away, fail in their quest for aid. Chameleoline cloak ready.
I should learn about that from somebody in chat the other day, because I had no idea why the fuck, like, guys just vanish when you play Sniper sometimes. And it's because sometimes when you cloak, everyone else just vanishes, or like some of the enemies in front of you. It can also happen to the terminus spawns. Been a bug in the game since like 6.0, apparently.
Our orders are clear.
Alright. Let's kick open this wall. That's some warp cloak, that's what I'm saying. Metal Mojin, a token of appreciation. Your contest may be a much improved battle brother the Emperor provides, unless you're not a loyalist. In that case, fuck that guy. True. True. Thank you very much, Mojin. I'm glad I could help. Also, sorry, were you nonchalant? If you're still in here, sorry for roasting you over not knowing about the Artificer chainsword as Mr. your question. I still feel bad about that, so I thought I mentioned it.
Changing magazine. Chameleoline cloak.
I'm snarky, but I ain't that snarky.
Stealth.
I got it.
Precisely what we needed.
Let me, I was cooking you, and I misunderstood what you said, and I roasted you for it. That was my L. That was 2 hours ago, but I'd say that.
Munitions here.
Oh, you're okay, man. Glad.
Reload. Let's advance on our position.
Let's,
Eliminate that Vanguard spearman.
Oh no, he's going down. Look at that.
Failure was the only outcome. Rearming.
Where's he going? Gonna one-shot me?
Shall know no fear. Chameleoline end.
He flew over me to point blank me with it unblockable.
Changing magazine.
Dude, this guy is a fucking Zinch's champion. Blessed with the pizza disc. I was like mesmerized by him floating over me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, surely he would not.
Inserting fresh magazine. Stealth ready. Another heretic dies glimpsing the truth. Their dark gods are but blind. Chameleoline cloak ready. Readying next volley.
I'm gonna shake this dude and blast this guy. I can't believe that fucking enlightened Vanguard just like hovered over me to point blank me. That might actually get us killed this mission. A very unfortunate waste. Fucking Vanguard enlightened, that one disc spam they do.
This
The
is not
Vanguard
the
chicken.
Storm tomb they dug
I
up.
think Chaos got 10 times less fun when those guys got added. That was such a stupid idea for an enemy type.
We will put the arch enemy in our sight shortly.
Let me grab this armor boost.
A few less traitorous scions to worry about.
It's time, gang. Not this time.
Another adversary falls to our strategy.
Kind of worried because I haven't had a Halbert yet. He's probably gonna give me one down here, and this part does kind of suck for that. That was brutal.
Camelio line cloak ready. Precisely what we needed. I am a phantom of death. Stealth ready.
Right, Halbert time.
Captain Akaran, your Ultramarines are late. They are under heavy attack and need reinforcements.
That's such tiny little heads.
Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Keep eyes on that mutant. Active camouflage charge. Readying next volley.
Alright, where's the boss? I'm gonna check for the extra guard in your leg spot. Sometimes that's gonna be too on this map because it's very gracious and knows you're getting fucked. No.
Camelio line cloak activated. Scions of treachery fall like blighted fruit. Changing magazine. Thousand Suns turn. Stealth ready. Lord of a cast sand encased in iron. I see a sorcerer trifling with foul chaos magic. See the Chameleoline cloak ready. Reloading. Chameleoline cloak activated. Dark spells only conjure vile, trouble thinking, seeing straight. Stealth ready.
Alright. Can't tell it's real.
Unseen, I stalk my target.
The machinations of Zinj were too profound, guys.
The forces of the arch enemy approach. Active camouflage charged. To put faith in madness is to seek death. Rearming. Chameleoline cloak ready. Chameleoline engaged. Stealth ready. Chameleoline cloak activated.
There's some definite untapped potential there for
Chameleoline cloak ready.
the cloak inputs. There's a way to actually get the input fast enough to cycle your lingering concealment.
I am a phantom of death.
Yeah, alright, that's it. Almost.
Active camouflage charged. Unseen, I stake my target. Reloading. Chameleoline cloak ready. Chameleoline engaged. Stealth ready. See the Emperor's light, dark ritual. Inserting fresh magazine.
Alright, that's it. That's it. Now, when is boss? That's the real question. That's the actual scary part. The double boss spawn at the end.
Missions here.
Let's see if we can do this. Armor boost. Very nice, very nice.
The heretics fight no more. We cannot.
Time to hit button. Pop.
Happy to
Oh
oblige.
boy.
Active camouflage charged. Scions of treachery fall like blighted fruit. Hostile backup on the way. Chameleoline cloak ready. I am a phantom.
I thought of roll to fire. That's what he says. It's his line, not mine. So what's a tier list like in operations? I will make a weapon tier list again. Block knife is over block chainsword right now. It's pretty funny, but that's the world we live in.
See the Emperor's light dark. My friends. You are the madman. Camouflage charged. Inserting fresh magazine. Not the bomb fried. Stealth ready.
Well, there's so many guys. No weapon tier list for Marine tier list? I could do that.
Put faith in madness.
I mean, I will do another weapon tier list because weapons are different now. Individual tier listings, maybe like the actual like venting plasma, blah blah blah. That would take me like an hour plus to actually go through all of them, but people fucking love their weapon tier list. People just love their tier list in general. I'm about to be no more. I think run to Hellbrute.
Talassa, I have opened the gates.
Hellbrute plus Terminator, not fun.
Are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops. Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare
You know, do we think that Saber Interactive actually balances this game, or do they just balance off of like,
Miriam's gravity in its present condition.
I don't know,
We only
vibes?
require that it reach
Kinda feels like vibes.
and destroy it.
And like just the stats they read occasionally.
The Astartes would possess the requisite appreciation of a vessel's. The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
There must be a solution to this fuel issue.
Reboot this epic.
The fusion battery unit we could use to awaken the reactor. It will require charging from our power plant. Those areas
Oh
of
shit.
the facility
There
are
it is.
compromised.
That is
The
no-
ultimate gamer boss.
Every facet of this world is compromised.
Alright, I want to group these guys out together.
I stalk my target.
I gotta take advantage of this melee Terminator while I can. Also, actually, a pretty good spot to fight this guy. Debug.
Without an attendant to guide it, the servo carriage will not advance.
Doesn't like these little walls, I guess.
Stealth ready.
Locomotion has ceased. One of you needs to remain near the servo carriage.
Garrett, the cult fate was definitive. I am a phantom of death.
Alright, same thing as before.
Emilio Line. They shall not see.
Oh,
Then they find
oh, getting pulled in.
Without an attendant to guide it, the servo carriage will not advance.
charge. Engaged. Readying next volley. Stealth ready.
Should have broke my lock on him, that's why I got hit by that.
Locomotion has ceased. One of you needs to remain near the servo carriage.
If block's still the best for the knife, I think it is, yeah. I found this. we don't really benefit from fencing that much on this class.
An automaton possessed by despair.
Because your damage stacks so incredibly high with the block knife in this game.
Amelia line close ready. Army melter charge. Insert
Excuse me?
magazine.